Another pothole-related tragedy in Bengaluru. A woman has died due to injuries related to a pothole incident. Now, this incident has been reported in Bengaluru, where a woman has died while she was riding a two-wheeler, is what we're learning, after she was involved in an accident. The spotlight, of course, is back on the condition of roads in Bengaluru. Remember, there were questions being raised earlier over potholes and mending of these potholes when Deputy CM D.K. Shivakumar as well as the CM had assured that work is being done to ensure that the roads are back to a good condition, as well as potholes in several areas are being fixed. Now, at this moment, we're learning that family members are saying that a pothole on the road that they were traveling on in the outskirts of the city was the reason for this 26-year-old's death. Priyanka Kumari was riding a bike or riding a two-wheeler, in fact, and the handle is said to have hit a truck. As per the preliminary investigation into the incident, and the impact had then caused her to fall on the left side of the road while his sister had fallen on the right side.
Mr. Naresh, this is Deepak from NDTV. Firstly, so sorry to hear about the accident and what happened. I just wanted to understand what exactly led to this accident, and where did it happen?
So, as usual, I used to leave my sister to Metro Madhavara station every day around the same time. And yesterday, I don't know what happened. Car suddenly stopped there, and the truck coming from the opposite direction, and the juxtaposition of the tree there, and I don't know what happened exactly. But the car stopped because of the potholes which was about to come, and because of that I had to put a brake, and I was not able to comprehend what to do there. And because of it, I fell down on the left side and my sister on the right side, and she died on the spot.
So sorry to hear that. This road has been, you say you frequently, ply on this road. Has this been in this condition for a long time, or?
Yes, it's been more than 7 months, I guess.
My colleague Deepak joins us with more details. Deepak, now the brother seems quite devastated, but he says that a pothole was the reason that he had to apply a sudden brake, which then led to the accident. But if you could take us through exactly what happened and help piece together this incident.
Well, this incident has happened near the Hoskuru road, and this falls under the Madanayakanhalli police station limits, who have registered an FIR right now and are investigating this case. Now, the local residents say that that entire stretch of the road, of course, is completely pothole ridden. It forces vehicles more often than not to use one side of the road which does not have potholes, narrows down the entire stretch. Now, the brother Naresh of the victim here goes on to say that because of the potholes, there was a car ahead of him which all of a sudden slowed down, forcing him to apply brakes as well, and then his bike landed up touching the truck that was coming, and unfortunately his sister fell onto the side of the road where the tires were, and the vehicle running over her head, and she eventually, of course, succumbed to the injuries. Now, the question here is, if the road was in a better condition, could this tragedy have been avoided? And we've seen multiple such instances and multiple such accidents. Again, the spotlight really comes back as to whether good quality roads could avoid such tragedies. Now, the family, of course, is completely devastated. The final rites going on. This happened yesterday while he was dropping her towards the metro station so that she could get to her office. She works at OSB Bank, is what we're learning, in the savings account department, and she's of course now the life has been lost, and the biggest question here is, if the quality of roads would have been better, could this tragedy have been averted?
Absolutely, Deepak, and whether this is just a pothole related incident or it also leads up to a larger question of traffic control as well, Deepak, because at the moment, as the brother were describing the incident, it seems there was a lot of congestion in that area also, which is another major issue in Bengaluru.
Well, he is of course definitely saying that there were multiple factors involved. The road itself being quite narrow, because especially one side of the road not being in a good condition, forcing vehicles to move on one stretch, again increasing the congestion there. There was a tree as well which forced of course the lorry to come closer to his bike, and he all of a sudden having to brake because the vehicle ahead of him, because of the pothole slowing down. All of this combined led to the accident is what the brother claims, but nonetheless it's a lot of thinking to do again for the authorities to fix these kind of road conditions so that we don't have such sort of incidents reoccurring in the city of Bengaluru.